guys and gals, welcome to the channel. If you guys haven't had a chance to check part one, I'll leave a link down below, or go check it out on my channel. And for those who are subscribed, appreciate you waiting on me. It took me a while to upload part two, but without further ado, let's go ahead and hit the trails and sit back and enjoy it. So as you'll see in the video up ahead, day two encountered a lot more difficult trails and a lot more challenging for our rigs. But I absolutely loved day two of our trip. We were acquainted with our vehicles, we knew how the terrain was going to be like, and we just kind of felt more comfortable with what was around us. And keep in mind that we still didn't know exactly how each trail was gonna, what kind of obstacles we were gonna encounter. Like I mentioned in part one, this was me and my buddy's first time ever going to Uwharrie, and I've had heard mixed feelings about this place. Some people said it was too muddy, some people said it was too rocky and too difficult for an IFS vehicle to go, but we were there to find out for ourselves. So my buddy with the FJ, if you didn't see part one, he had a little bit of a hard time trying to get acquainted with his FJ. Like I mentioned in part one, it was probably his third time taking that thing overall off-road. But by day two of our Uwharrie trip, he was well acquainted with it, and he did so much better on maneuvering and just getting the feel of his new rig. So yeah, overall guys, day two of our trip was just an awesome, great time, and I can't wait to go back. So let's move on forward and roll through all this footage. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So let's get to it.
It's not too bad.
Okay guys, so if you guys haven't been to Uwharrie, as you can see, most of it is some rock and this red dirt slash clay. So when it rains, it's expected to be pretty sloppy and hard to come up hills like this, especially if you don't have lockers. In this case, I don't have any lockers, so I'm a 4Runner, but I'm running about a 2.5-inch lift with approximately 33-inch tires, and it just seemed to work really well. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that great for this rodeo here. He came down on some ruts and got high centered, so I just offered to, you know, be a winch point for him. And it was just a little awkward because his daughter was operating the winch and he was moving forward and he was about to run over his winch line, so that's why I was scooting back, and it was a little awkward moment there, but you know what? We managed to get him out and help him, and I think that's all that matters. But yeah, so high clearance guys, and minimum 33s. I say you should be fine throughout the whole trail.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're pretty tight spot here. So I turn a little bit. You good?
Yeah, you're good.
Some glass right there. Hopefully I don't take out my arm.
Keep to the left like that.
Like this? We good? Real tight squeeze. That's good like that. A little bit, no, a little bit driver. Driver. There you go. That's good like that. Straighten out a little bit while you come forward. Yeah, like that. That's good enough. Too much. Too much. Too much. There you go. Right there. All right, now you're too much driver. Straighten your wheels. Just leave it like that. Just leave it like that. You got to turn a little bit passenger, very slightly. That's good enough. Come forward, you got it, straight. Tight, tight squeeze. We're in a section of 91 that looks pretty gnarly. That's more for like the rock crawlers, full on time rock crawlers. Scrubby dub dub. Oh, we're gonna come hard down on this one right here. We might come down on a slider here. That was fuel tank. You got it. Keep going like that. I'll tell you when to turn your wheels. Keep going, passenger. Passenger, passenger. Just like that, keep going. Start turning your wheels a little bit, driver. Driver a little bit. Keep going, just like that, driver. Keep going, just like that, keep going forward. Stay that line, stay that line. You got it. A little bit more, driver. Beautiful drop. Nice and straight down. Passenger, passenger. I said straight, not driver. Turn passenger. Okay, that's good enough. Come down like that. Easy. Straighten up. You good. You're doing good. You got it. Got some side-by-sides here. See if y'all can tell the grade on that. Three-wheeler. You got it. Yeah, he got it. Now, let's go pay attention to what we got going on over here, guys. This is gnarly, guys. Look at this. I mean, camera is not going to give this justice, but that is some pretty deep rocks here. Trying to study and analyze my line. I'm probably going to come, man, just can't come in through here because you got a steep drop off right there. I think I'm going to just try to get my driver tire on the very edge of this rock, if not a little bit closer, so I don't slip into it, and just ride this line down and either go straight this way and turn hard right, but then it's going to get really off camber and top, like lopsided. So maybe come down this and cradle this one tire on this rock and the other tire on this rock. We'll find out, guys. Definitely gonna put my boy in the spot there, spotted me, so I'll flip over is because of him. I'm just kidding. All right, guys, let's get this going. You're gonna have a drop on your driver's side. Okay, straighten up, straighten up. Okay, you're gonna have a drop on your passenger. You're gonna have a drop on your passenger side. Okay, turn driver. Driver. Now you're gonna have a drop on your driver's side. Come straighten out. Okay, now start turning driver. Start turning driver. All right, straighten out a little bit. That's your skid plate. That's good right there. Go ahead. Yep. You're good. A little bit passenger. A little bit more passenger. Just like that. Nice. Just like that, straight. You're good. Just go nice and straight all the way. Slowly. Keep going straight. Okay, start turning driver. Could go where I'm at. We want to aim the center of the FJ right where I'm at. Bar driver. Just like that, right there. Come on. You got it. Hard driver now. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You're good. You're on your skids. You're fine. Keep it like that. All right, start straightening out a little bit. Come forward. Just like that. All right, start passenger a little bit. You got it, Bo. You got it. Nice and straight right there. Yeah, just like that. You got it there. Okay, you want to stay as far as driver as you can so you can kind of wedge in between these two trees here. Lots of loose rock here. You're good just like that. You got a ton of room. Home stretch from there, Bubba. You good. Yeah, you got it on your own here. It's all you. How was that?
Feeling it, man.
You did good. Okay, y'all, so whew, that was a nice little fun part, challenging for sure. Going up that will be so much more different than coming down, but we managed to come down safely, didn't break anything. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, especially once I was behind the wheel and I was coming down it. I felt pretty comfortable, but when you look at it, it's pretty gnarly. And like I said, going up this is pretty fun if you want something challenging. And if I'm not mistaken, this is still Trail 91, about midway, I would say, right between 91 and 96. But yeah, be prepared, guys. I'm not sure what this trail is rated, but I'd say until this point is pretty difficult. No, I don't see no signs. I think this is still 91. So I think that was the hardest part of this whole trail. So yeah, that was pretty fun, challenging. Let's continue and hopefully we make it to the lake because it's hot. This trail really got fun. It was a little boring at the beginning, but now we're really getting into it. There's some gnarly little trail here. We better go off to the left here. Tell me if I got room to the right. Slapping the sliders. Okay. Okay, y'all, this has gotten real fun. All right, come driver a little bit. You're gonna feel your slider. All right, start turning passenger. Put that locker on. Passenger. 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 Calm down. Passenger. Well, roll and then turn. There we go. All right. Come as much as you can towards this tree right here.
Driver?
No. Go all the way to the tree. Now turn hard driver. You got it? Slowly. Keep going. You got it. You got it. Keep it just like that, all the way driver. Just like that, all the way driver. You're good. Nice and straight. Nicely done. And straighten out now. You're good, man. You got it. You got it.
Right on.
Yep. Right where you're at. You're on a rock on the driver's side. You're gonna feel a drop on the driver's side. Straighten out, straighten out. Keep going just like that. Just like that. Go driver. Driver, driver. Driver. Straight forward, straighten out, and you're ready to go. Come all the way down, bro. You good? Oh, yeah, what I missed. Straight shot all the way down. Hate, man. I'm like hate.
Okay guys, so we're approaching another awesome fun part of the trail. It was mainly a pretty steep hill climb, and as you can see there was very loose river rock, which kind of made it more difficult to grab traction. And as you'll see up ahead, there is a lot of steep little drop-offs, embankments where your suspension flexes out. And in my case, I struggle a little bit since I don't have a rear locker. But for those who are going to comment down below saying that I should have put my center transfer case lock, I did have it on and I was using everything that I could for my advantage. But just maneuvering the wheels left and right and just trying to find a sweet spot seemed to work out for me, and I was able to make it up with no issues. I got a little bit of a three-wheel action going on here, and my buddy just comes right on through with zero issues whatsoever. Really jealous that he's got that rear diff lock on his FJ. Maybe later on I'll go ahead and upgrade and do a rear locker on this 4Runner. But being that it's, no lockers, I'm really impressed. I'm always impressed when I take this thing out wheeling. It just really surprises me. And to be honest, not having lockers is just, it kind of makes it more challenging and more fun, in my opinion.
Okay, y'all, so Trail 91 and 96 all together was quite an adventure. I am physically, mentally worn down. That was something else, but I want you guys to check this thing out right here. It's absolutely beautiful. We made it to our swimming hole and where we're gonna have lunch slash dinner. Can't even talk, guys, I'm so tired. Just have a view of this. Okay guys, so this pretty much sums up the video. I really appreciate it if you stayed to the very end, and most importantly, that you guys enjoyed the video. I did my best to film for y'all and do the best I can to edit. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And maybe if you haven't been here already, North Carolina, Uwharrie, I highly recommend it, guys. There's tons of things to do here. It's called the land of many uses, and it's very true. There's horseback riding, there's a gun range, there's trail riding, off-road, hiking, just horseback riding. I think I said that already. A bunch of things to do here. It's not just off-road. There's a lake you can go in, swim like you saw. It's just a ton of things to do, guys, and I highly recommend it. And it's one of the trails or places that has been on my bucket list for a while. So super stoked to come out here and have a great time with my friend. And yeah, so just pretty much wraps up the video, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you guys stay safe, and see you on the next vid.